What is the worst redemption arc in Tokusatsu history?
Michi.
Easy. Thouser.
I thought...
Actually,
Thouser.
no. You know what? No. Thouser is actually a character.
Yes.
I don't like it. No. I don't like it. I'm not going to say that right now. He's a shit. He's a shit. But if you want to give me the worst redemption arc in all of writer history, it's fucking Gentoku. And don't you even fucking at me.
Yeah.
That shit
It ain't
literally
great.
took
Why
a
would we debate
character
with you when
that
you're not
had
wrong?
that shit took a character that had a ready-made story. A story about redeeming himself for the honor of his father that he let die because he was too fucking power hungry and he finally saw the error of his ways. And what did they do? RuPaul's Drag Race. Thank you very much.
Wacky T-shirt man has arrived.
I am so wacky. Look at me.
Oh,
What
yeah,
the
that's right.
And see, the thing is, it's not even like it happened from like one episode here and then like 20 episodes later. It was literally one to the other. When I first saw that, I got pissed because I thought this guy is ready-made for a perfect redemption arc, and you just pissed on it with asparagus-written urine. Like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. That was bad. So, that for me, right there.
Michi.
I forgot he got
Yeah.
green. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of true.
That's true.
Technically?
He was somewhat redeemed.
I mean, to be fair, he was so horribly incompetent as a villain that does it really count as redemption?
He was a complete idiot.
Was he ever really that evil?
He was so bad at being evil, he somehow helped the good guys.
Exactly.
Are we still talking about Michi or we're talking about Gentoku?
Yes.
Michi.
Honestly, yeah. Memeing aside about Thouser being horrible,
Fucking jobber.
He ain't
his arc
great.
is technically not done yet, so they might throw a curveball at us. I don't know. I'm personally expecting that it's going to turn out to be a big jape, and he's just going to turn out back to being a villain again.
Wouldn't that be amazing? That would actually kind of redeem his bullshit.
It really would. If his whole redemption was just a big fucking con.
I mean, because like from what I've seen, they're pretty much just going to give him the generic "my daddy never hugged me enough" story.
My daddy was the villain of Nexus, and he never hugged me because he had a
That's right.
Oh, that's right. He was Nexus. Holy shit.
What?
No. In the I think it's either in the next episode or the one that just aired.
That's the one that just
The
aired.
guy who played Zagi in Nexus is his dad.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways,
I am behind on 0-1.
Same.
to be fair, you haven't been missing much.
Okay.
Agreed.
So, other than obvious ones, it's really hard to say because it's like when you think of like redemption arcs, you usually think, oh, this character had a good redemption arc and then they became shit. Like Necron had a good redemption arc and then
Oh,
he became
yeah.
shit. Fucking I know Chase had a perfect redemption arc and
Oh, he did.
did.
everybody else around
Oh,
him
he
became
did.
shit.
Most definitely.
Like, the only one I could think of who had another really bad redemption arc, and that's because it wasn't really much of a redemption arc, it just happened, was probably Gen. Because his just happened? Like, he came back, he was like, "Ah!" And then he just sort of started hanging out with the good guys.
Pretty much.
They really should
There
give
was-
us like a 1 or 2 episode like special of what was he doing over there.
Yeah,
He was just kind of jerking off in the corner.
there was
Like, that's all he was doing.
Got one hand on a bottle, the other on his balls.
Dark Diva kind of got redeemed at the last second, but not.
Wait, are you talking about, like, fucking...
He's talking about Saga, not
Saga? Yeah,
not-
whatever the fuck his
Oh,
name was.
was he redeemed, or was he just fucking incompetent and just realized, maybe I won't die if I go with the good guys instead?
Kinda.
Probably.
What about Takatora's redemption? That's a good
Mitsuki
redemption.
was technically under mind control the whole time, so I don't think that technically counts as a redemption.
I could say Takatora's a good redemption, but I wouldn't. But again, it was more of like he did the good thing. He get bad things for good reasons. I
Well,
think.
exactly. Takatora
Yeah.
was never a bad guy. He was just an asshole for good reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then ultimately he realized, maybe I shouldn't be an asshole.
People will be more accepting of me that way.
Yeah, maybe I might Maybe people might actually want to talk to me.
Nobody in Decade really had any kind of redemption arc. It's hard to think because other than like Gentoku or really most of the characters in recent years, nobody ever really got redeemed in old shows.
Yeah, they just fucking murdered them.
Dan's redemption arc was kind of dumb, but he never really got redeemed. He was still evil at the end. He never stopped being evil, so it doesn't really count.
That's fair.
I mean, if you want to really stretch it, another Agito technically was a bad guy for a while.
He was.
What about Pallid from Exade?
Oh, that's another good
yeah,
one.
that was a pretty
Pallid
bad
kinda-
one. That was another one where like he never really stopped being evil, but unlike with Dan, where like they still treated him as a bad guy, he never really kept that same treatment. He was like they kind of accepted him at the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I think it's one of those things of they know they need him or else Emu loses his powers.
Pretty much.
Whereas with
Yeah.
Dan, it's like, we're only helping you because fucking your dad.
You know
is
how
worse.
this works.
Well,
Yeah, because like Chad said, like with Pallid or Parrot or whatever.
Parado.
I call him Pallid
It's
because it makes
Pallid.
I call him Pallid because it makes the game pun way easier to recognize.
And besides that, just like romanization, it's just Pallid. Come on, guys.
Pallid swap. Come on, Vice.
He's an
oh,
he's an alright
I get it.
Yeah. Now, wait. Did you just get that, Rob?
Well, I always thought it was parad because of paradox, and it's paradoxically exists. I didn't get the whole fucking palette thing until I was today years old.
I didn't get- I don't even
like
get
from
it.
the moment. No. See, I knew I got the joke mainly because when the original romanizations came out, it wasn't Parad, it was Pallid. And I was just like, oh, because he's a palette swap of Emu. Okay, I get you.
Oh,
I get it.
Oh, now I get
Yep.
it.
See, and
Which is, you know,
Makes sense, doesn't it?
And so it makes the Mighty Brothers Double X thing a lot easier to understand. It's like, oh, they're palette swaps.
That actually does make sense. I'm not gonna
that's
lie.
much smarter. I'm
It's really clever,
That
honestly.
is clever.
151 IQ and a master's degree, and I couldn't figure this shit out.
It's those Japanese, man. It's the Japanese.
They're goddamn
We could
geniuses.
learn a lot from the Japanese.
Other
Like
than
their language.
those examples, there's no real like redemptions that happen. The only one that I can think was really as bad was what's his name, Kiba in Fies, and that's only because his heel turn was just so fucking stupid to begin with. That
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
God, him.
Don't remind me of that shit. Kiba in Fies was literally just, let's make him a bad guy. Why? Shut up.
He wasn't, but at one point he was a good guy, but all because the writing said
The entire
oh,
show, he was a good
Yeah,
guy.
and-
as I described it when we did the episode, what if we just turned him into Magneto?
no.
For no reason.
It's like with DN suddenly becoming a villain again at the end of Superhero Tyson. I hated that. It's like, why are you suddenly killing everyone?
Yeah,
Shut
Because I
up.
love Tsukasa. Clearly.
because I'm gay. That's
Just
it. Yeah,
accept
that's
you're
the-
gay.
I'm gay.
Or
That would
Tsukasa.
explain a lot. That would
Stop
explain
taking it out in anger. I think
And
a lot of the writers would be happier if they just accepted their sexualities.
Honestly,
I could see that. I mean, he does.
Yeah, probably.
He does have a bit of a hard on for Tsukasa.
a
He
little.
does.
A
A
bit.
bit of
A
one.
little.
A bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
It's
a
been
little.
going on for more than 4
Uh,
hours.
I got another redemption for you. Meteor's redemption.
Well, see,
See, that's-
I
that's
can't
another
even
thing
count
where
that
he-
because that's typical secondary writer is just an asshole.
Yeah.
Exactly. He wasn't like a villain. He was just an asshole.
That's true.
It's like saying Excel had a redemption arc because he went from being an asshole to slightly less of an asshole.
But Axel was never a bad guy. He still fought for justice.
And-
he just fought on his own terms.
Again, that's sort
Again,
of the
that's
same thing with
exactly
Meteor,
my
isn't
point.
it?
Neither was Meteor, except for the one time where he betrayed everybody and then immediately realized he fucked up. That doesn't really even count. That was like a one-episode thing.
Yeah.
It's like saying, fucking Go had a great redemption arc because he...
No.
Go fucking bullshit.
No
Go
reason.
did not have a fucking redemption arc. Go,
Exactly my point.
Go basically
It's
got
like-
jobbed by his dad to basically work for him, and then when his dad basically kicked him in the squat in the nuts and became Gold Drive or whatever, piss stained Proto Drive, he basically like, shit, I just fucked my donkey.
And somebody here
Phil.
in the chat brings it up. Laser doesn't really count as redemption because he was never actually evil. He was just pretending to be evil the whole time.
Yeah.
He was also he was just a douche.
And he was dead.
Exactly. He was just an asshole.
Well, most pathologists are.
Ooh.
Wasn't he a coroner?
He was a coroner.
Coroner.
Yeah, he was a
No,
coroner.
you have to study pathology to become a coroner.
I didn't know
That's-
that.
No, in this case, like, I don't. In that case, if we're really going by that definition, then in very recent times, what do we think about Valkyrie then? From 01? Was that
I don't-
I don't-
Dude,
that was
honestly,
pretty bad.
Valkyrie's
I
so
don't
much. Okay, Valkyrie is so much of a non-character at this point that I don't even register as a redemption. She's just, you know what she is, and I'm not even
Disappointing.
joking when I say this. She is like, and Jay's gonna get when I say she's the fucking Big Show of 01 because she's just good when they need her to be, bad when they need her to be, on a fucking dime. Whenever the writers need.
It's like a revolving door. Yeah,
I
it's
have
like
not-
one
It's
one's
like,
evil, the
oh,
other
heel
one's
turn,
bad.
face turn, heel turn, face turn. That's what
Yeah,
she is. She is the
alright,
Big
I
Show
can
of
accept
01.
that.
Changes in the same
My-
episode.
My opinion.
Yes, exactly. Oh, dude, that's
No,
fucking
you guys are
great.
100% right. She's changed who she was within 2 minutes twice.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's just like, what do the writers need me to be today? A villain. Alrighty.
I am so behind. I am so behind on 01.
And see, like,
I
here's,
can't even
here's the
say.
thing. If it was like, oh, she's just playing all sides because she's trying to get she has her own agenda. No, she's just exists. She's just a prop they throw around to change sides and stuff like that.
Basically.
She's being run like a bad NPC by a DM who didn't prepare for this. Because
Basically.
he thought, wait, it was the 13th? Oh no. I thought it was the 30th. Fuck. You guys meet a rogue. Oh no, and now he stabbed your cleric, and now he's your friend again. And now he's helping the dragon. I don't fucking know, guys.
Basically, that's what Valkyrie
Yeah.
is.
That is sort of accurate, yeah.